Malapita is talking about she just look at in the cell phone related there in the Highdown garden. Let me see because we're going there this time. We just we not been there last year. No. We didn't been last year. We didn't win is that? I think we went there on the 2020 or 21. Last year we're not there. I think 2021 only. We've been there. That place there is meaningful to us, me and Malapita. There are a lot in this country, going into the garden, whatsoever the places that. But why we come every now and then in here? Why we stand here or there? Not there, only that side over there or here in the station car park. Long time we'll be there, but there are cars who come in there, so we just follow. Everything we pay in here, but it's not. We're not paying, right? Did you look at there? There's no payment.
No, I didn't look.
Look, are you sure, Malapita?
Never paid before.
Well, maybe they changed this year, 2023. We look at in there because we don't know. The people who come in this place in here, the reason why is a lot. They come in here just only to bring their dogs. They come in here they just bring their dogs. A lot's coming in here in a car. I remember my dog Pitchy. I miss him. I mean her. It says that if the believers will die and saved with our Lord Jesus Christ, they will also the dog will the animals as well. They will restore our Lord with the animals. So might be that the dog, the cat, whatever that your beloved pet who they pass away, you will see them that then. How nice, Malapita, no? That will be with the Lord one day. We'll come back here in 1,000 millennium. Brilliant.
Highdown Garden Centre. Didn't know that one.
What, they're selling in there? Food?
It says Highdown Garden Centre. It's only open till 4:30, yeah? 10 a.m. to 4:30.
Maybe that's new, love.
In-store shopping, in-store pickup, delivery.
What? Maybe it's only the flowers or the plants that some people they will buy. Maybe love is it's not the selling. It's not that they're selling food in there.
No,
I don't think
not
so.
Food. It's the garden centre that it was selling
It's
plants.
selling plants, yeah. Selling plants.
I wouldn't know about charge. They never have charged before.
What?
They've never charged.
We're not
Well,
buying.
if we went in there and they say, oh, no. Sorry,
If only we have
out again.
we have land in here. If only, love, I will buy because I love planting gardens, plants like that, vegetable, but we don't have. We don't have. I miss my dog. You miss your dog, Yuri? Yoni. Is that Yoni, Yuri?
Yuri.
Yuri. Why you decide to call with that Yuri, love? That's a Russian name. The first guy,
No.
because he's known, love, right? The first man who fly there up is Yuri. I don't know the exact name with that guy. I know it's news that long time ago and still single. The first man, he's a Russian man. The first who fly, right? In the rocket. In the rocket, that guy. And I think it comes to my mind that why you call your dog with that Yuri? Because he's known throughout the world. He's the first man, a Russian fly there.
Yeah.
Rocket.
Yuri Gagarin.
Yuri Gagarin. It's hard to pronounce for me at that time. Huh? I said, because my Peter is driving the car. I said, huh? What? Come again? Huh? I just like that. Because he's driving the car. You're concentrating, Malapita. You're driving the car. Stop only. Now, it's Gagarin. Yuri Gagarin, right?
Yeah. Don't ask me why I called him. No.
Yeah, for me only, in my observation,
okay.
why you call Yuri Gagarin? Because he's known throughout the world. He's the first Russian
No,
Who-
that was the German Shepherd who called you, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the Sherman. The Jack
Jack
Russell
Russell
is
is Jack.
the, yeah. You have a picture in the lab given to you by your friend. I put in the album. You're walking in the bus stop, like that, bringing the uh, Jack Russell. The one that pictured in the frame is that Jack? Is that the dog? Your Jack, right?
Hmm.
See, me as well. I have my picture, the picture frame, Pitchy. Oh, I miss that dog. Eh? She looked at me at the time. Then when that was the last that we saw. With that stupid brother, he didn't look and take care of my dog because he's eating a dog. That's why when Pitchy like that ran away to him, especially Jay, just like that Jay, they're thinking maybe she's doing something to Pitchy as well, like that ran away to them, the two of them, especially Nicanor. When he heard that Nicanor, the eyes of Pitchy like that, he knows the dog can smell straight away how far is love, right?
Mm.
Because Nicanor is eating dogs. That's the way some of the Filipinos eating dogs. That was my third dog. First is my first dog is Strange. My second dog is Strange. That's why my email address long time ago is Strange. What's that?
Tiger.
Tiger Strange. I also my cat whose name is Tiger. He's a long tail and the color is orange. The tiger. I've also a cat whose name is Taylor. He's a white. He just come only at home. Oh my God, I cry with that when he died. I know she's a cancer of the throat. He died near in our when they cook the firewood there outside. You know, he just be there. I know. I said, I pity that. Then I saw that. Look, like she's there outside. On that night, there's a white there. I said, is that a ghost? I said, I know to Mama. But that dog that cat is I'm taking it away. Is my cat Taylor, because already passed away at that time there. I remember. Dixie is the one I cry when Mama knowing about that. He tell me next time do not anymore get an animal. Cause I'm thinking about you. Maybe you have a feel sick of heart disease because you cry. I'm crying at the time when I buried my dog Laboy and my cat. At night time, I'm in charge of projector at that time then. Because I was telling my Monsignor takes legitimates that to write because it's no yet acetate that you just buy, that ready to print with that. So I'm just writing all those, I think that's Dubina. Dubina of, I can't remember what saint, what patron with that saint. I just write it. When I come home, Mama says, because I buy what's that, pellets? What's that, what do you call that way? The one in McDo? Fish pellets. Fish pellet. I buy that because I will give that to Dixie. Mama says, your cat is already died. Ginoo ko. I cry at that time. Never.
Is that a pill, Mick?
Yeah.
Pointing up a bit, isn't it?
Oh, really?
I don't know, perhaps it didn't.
It doesn't matter. My dog
Not
Pitchy.
the animals are.
Yeah, my dog Pitchy. They are friends with Dixie. But when related to food, no. They are not friends.
No.
They were just playing there at home. Never get
They
that.
said, keep away my food. Don't
Yeah.
get in there.
Yeah, I observed that, love. Observed that. I never get that. How many cats I have in the past? There's a cat in our neighbor who's blind. She just come at home every now and then. I just feeding that as well, but the color is not my favorite color. What you go that color look like a little bit gray.
Okay.
Little bit gray, that just like that. The combination look like a tiger. But it's not my favorite because I like orange color.
That's,
I never. We only dream what we have in here. Also the rabbit. I cry as well at that time. Eh? When Papa bring the rabbits at home, oh, I'm happy. I train that rabbits. Only one rabbit. Only one rabbit. Then I train And then when I out
Rabbit?
rabbit. We have only one rabbit. When I'm out in the kids, hello, we just running there. She said, come here, just come in here. He just follow me there. Only at home, inside the house. When Mama Papa is not there. Oh, I just playing with that rabbit. And I just like that rabbit. I train him. I train that rabbit. I can't remember if it's a male or a female, that rabbit. And then later on, Papa just gave it to somebody, I think. At that time, suicide. Really, I'm crying at that time. Sus Marisip. The first time I cry, the animals is a pig.
Oh, God.
A pig, love. I can't remember what's the name of that pig, Papa sell it because it's already something, the skin, there's something that, they sell it, that pig. Oh, God, I'm crying at that time. I never forget. That's the first time I cry. I consider a pig, that pig. And then Mama says, the pig can, if they will,
Where did it come from?
Huh?
A dog. Two dogs. Hello.
But Mama says, the pig cannot
How
use...
many are there? There's a Russell. There's a Jack Terrier.
Mama says, the pig cannot make us a pet, love, right?
Yeah.
The pig is not.
That's the owner of this car.
But the
Look
pig.
at that. Look.
Yeah.
Straight in.
Yeah.
Come on, little one. That's the Jack.
The pig cannot be considered as a pet. But when I saw the movie Babe, that came in this country, right? That movie Babe.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm just fascinating with that. Imagine that. Just go me. A lot in this country that they lover of animals. That's why if a person will hit the car, hit and run by any animals like cat or dog, now you have to report, because if not, they will get your plate number. You will be fined. If you hit a dog or a cat on the street and you will just hit and run, they can trace up you, because how many CCTV in this country? At this time, because 3 years ago is 7 million. At this time, I don't know how many already this time. It's so many already. Well, anyway, I just stop for a while because I'll eat maybe. Okay. Continue, Melly. Tell me. Now, I just continue filming. Hana eating it. Later na lang. So, that the way it is that we just talk, thinking about the past, related to the cats and dogs. My first dog is strange. My second dog is alien. Why I call the alien? Because of the movie Alien. Now, why I call Dixie? Because of the movie as well. I got that name, Dixie. I can see him one day. That's why they say the pastor. You can see your pit if you'll be saved. Imagine that, no? Nice if we'll come back here on earth, love, right? The 1,000 millennium. And then they just struggle with that. What we will do here on earth if we are saved? Of course, we will be with the Lord at the time then. Oh, I can still continue, me and my love Peter, as a choir. Push. The longest that you do here on earth, that's also you do when you died. That's what it says. If you're saved. If you're saved. If you are saved. This means you'll be with the
17
Lord.
degrees today.
A little bit hot, right?
That's not bad
Yeah.
for May.
My eyes is blood.
No precipitation for 100.
Long time we were walking over there. Going somewhere else there. What's that the one body there, love? It's a time of Saxon? Remember there's a body there? I can remember that. We went there. We walked over there. Lots history in this country. A lot. From Wales, Scotland, Ireland, especially here in the United Kingdom. Related to the power being a next king. The one, I think that's the one that Prince Charles II He only ruled 2 years. I hope it not happen that to our prison king.
Good grief.
So the crown now, love, is returned to the Tower of London, right? At this time.
Yeah.
Whoever the king, you cannot own that, right? You only wear during the coronation, right? It's not that you belong to that already. You keep it in your house, no. In your castle, no. It should be put back in the Tower of London.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Good. Yeah.
So the owner with that is King William the Conqueror. She's the first with that, the crown. Imagine, love, no?
No idea.
That's the way. Malapiter is not fond of related to the history that people they will. Me, I'm not fun too much as well. Just only want to know a little so that we're not called as ignorant. That's comes in my mind. That bird when it come out, that means summer already. And you know what, guys? Those who watch our video, thank you so much. Thank you so much. When that bird come out, there are times that the mouth of that bird. Imagine the times 4 o'clock. I said, 4 o'clock, love. I think 3 o'clock, past 3 o'clock, nearly 4 o'clock. I said, it's dark yet outside. I said, bird. Okay, it comes to my mind, look like telepathy. Thinking only about that. I said, bird, why is it you're just talking there? Sleep back. It's not yet daytime. That bird, a yellow mouth. The only not nice because the color of the feather is black. That one, no? Down, eh? Yes. Huh? Oh, sometimes it's near in here. When we come in here, the times that it just be here. I recorded that way. I mean, included in the recording. But that one is far a little bit. Oh, and the bird. Sometimes, 4 o'clock like that. I said, it's so early. When that bird come out, if you can hear that, here in your thinking, that means on the way to summer. Oh, that mouth, how cute you are. Sus. At this time that I'm already 65 years old, is coming July 16, I'm just thinking about what I did in the past. I'm a little bit cruel. Why? I make my own catapult. What's that? Catapult. Use only a rubber like that. Just like that. Put the rubber like that. Make that tirador in our own daily. I shoot bird. I can found where is the head already. What's that, love?
The Coronation.
Oh. And then the second is, I shot the bird, but maybe he was bumped into one of the branches of the trees. He's come down on the soil. I got right away. I found out that it was on the soil, but near those, grass. So, which means plants like that. I get it. I get that bird. But I pity, in the afternoon, I release that bird. We could have tagol ula. The one that I hit the bird, which means that I make the catapult early in the morning. I would prepare today, like this one, the afternoon. I prepare getting some stones ready for tomorrow in the morning. Early in the morning, I'm be in the oval in the elementary school. There's no classes yet. I usually doing that summer, which is March, April, May, and then it will just I'm doing that as well when it is already Saturday and Sunday because there's no classes with that. So I prepare these stones. So what I did, I sat down there in the oval of the elementary school where I studied that school there, in our place there in Cagayan. When the Maya, that's our national birds in the Philippines, when I pass by, lots of Maya that pass by, I'm just using my catapult and prepare those, stones. Then one time, come down. I saw So when I attend the seminar lab at the time because I graduated in college, and one of the speaker is a nun. They talk about the birds like that, and I said, "Oh my God, I'm cruel because I'm doing that. I'm doing like that long time ago." But at this time, no, I pity already the bird, especially the when they were talking different kind of mouth, especially the hummingbird like that. Oh God, just go. It's not like before. I'm cruel. I consider cruel because the times that there's a nest, I climb trees. I get those nests. I get those nests in there, and there are eggs as well. Sometimes 10 eggs, sometimes 6 eggs, sometimes 5 eggs, like that. Oh my goodness me. Sometimes I'll cook the egg. I never forget that my attitude long time ago when I was still in high school, even in elementary. I think if I'm not mistaken, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 years old. You have a catapult long time ago, lab? No, because I'm not allowed in this country, right? That you shoot the bird, right? That's why you never experienced that. Me? Oh, I climb trees. And there is a bird as well that we call it, what you call it in English, that bird? Um, um, Perok. We call that perok. I don't know what's the English for that. Look like the color of the parrot. Green and goes a little bit, and the side a little bit brown, light brown, like that, that kind of bird. Very small. It's hard to find the nest with that. But I did it. I make it at a time. I make it. I get usually, I get a lot of eggs. Maya birds. That's the one that if there's a nest in there, I get right away. Phew, I never forget that. But sometimes I get the nest, the other people will eat. They will cook the egg. They're the one who eat. I'm a little bit cruel. Long time ago. But when I graduate in college, of course we will pass it to attend a seminar, a retreat. That's the time one of the speaker and none talking about these animals, I'm just silent because it hits me. At the time then that I just cruel those birds, Those, I'll never forget the Malapeter. At this time, I pity lot. I took sometimes there in the kitchen when making your sandwich, 3 o'clock sometimes I make your sandwich Malapeter, 4 o'clock like that. And then I heard the birds there. I'm thinking maybe that's sterling or that bird, that yellow one. And I'm just thinking away, very early. It's that kid outside talking. I said, bird. And imagine I'm in the kitchen. You cannot see me where that bird is. It's very, very, dark outside. I'm just saying that away, bird, why you just noise there? You have to sleep back. It's dark yet. I know. It comes on in my mind, my brother telling me right away when I stay in his house there in Cebu. Wake up. Early birds catches worm. That's the motto of my brother. That was long time ago. We only remember our Peter never experienced because his mom and dad died during the Second World War. He only with his auntie Sheila Atherton, and he is with the uncle who is a owner of he's a pilot and owner of the private plane in Medhorse. You say that to me, your uncle Lionel Atherton. He has a railway the one that for the plane, a private plane. What you call that? The one that with the plane.
Runway.
Runway, I mean. When you say railway, that is a train.
Yeah, engineering. He was an engineer.
He's an engineer, your uncle,
Yeah.
Uncle Lionel.
It wasn't where you said it was, sir.
So she can afford.
I can't remember
She can afford love because why? Because she has a private plane. So she is rich. I mean, he is a middle class.
And a very expensive car.
Really?
A Mercedes
What colour?
Benz,
If you can remember, what color?
silver.
Oh.
It had doors that opened like that. Wings, I called them.
Is that a sports car? No.
Yeah, sports car.
Oh, different kind of sports car, right?
Yeah,
Then
He took me out for a drive and it caught God.
you're driving at the time, you.
No, I wasn't driving.
Not yet, not
he
yet.
was.
But you drive at the time.
No, I didn't drive at the time.
She take you lap.
Half or car.
Yeah. And then you cannot remember anymore where the car is when they died. Your
No,
auntie and your uncle.
no,
right?
no.
Who come first died, love? Your auntie?
Oh, God.
Your auntie Sheila? Because she died for the cancer of the boobs. You said that to me.
No, he died first.
He?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been thinking it's your auntie Sheila.
No, he died first.
You know, every time I've been in the Philippines, you know, every time I include him in my Mass for the Soul of them.
He loved the cinema. He loved going to watch films.
Oh, really?
But he got to a stage where he was poor, ill, and he couldn't go. He couldn't get to movies. So, for his birthday, it was arranged because I think I worked for
In
John
Brighton.
King Films in Brighton.
In Brighton. Okay.
And we got it all organised, hired out a projector and movie for his birthday.
Oh my goodness.
Set it all up.
So is
at home.
special by the time?
Huh?
He is special just only to watch that movie?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me. That means he's not ordinary, your uncle. He's a middle class.
No, he wasn't ordinary.
Yeah, she has a private plane.
Had a private plane.
A
sports
runway.
car.
That's right, in Midhurst, love.
No, it wasn't Midhurst.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
not?
think where it was now. You got me thinking.
I can't remember, love, because you're 80 plus years old, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Your
No,
auntie
it's
Sheila, what's his work?
Outside Dorking somewhere.
Oh, come again?
Outside Dorking. The town called Dorking.
We've been there. No.
No.
Did you
might have
take
been
me there?
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, right.
And then Sheila,
Well,
she has a business?
huh?
She has a business? No.
No.
Is she a
didn't
teacher?
have it. She never didn't need to have a business.
Is she a teacher? No. You cannot remember?
She what?
A teacher.
Teacher? No, I can't
Sheila.
remember. Can't remember. I only knew her as Lionel's wife. Didn't know about her past life, whether she was, what job she did.
Nice, love your uncle. May you rest in peace. Your uncle, Lionel Atherton and Sheila Atherton.
Lionel.
Lionel Atherton and Sheila Atherton. So some of those Atherton in here, maybe you're related to those. But it's hard in this country, why? Once you're 18 years old, out. Make your own. Which means that you find your job, live your own. That's the way it is.
No, not always. Some people
Huh? I'll be
continue
thinking
living with
that-
their parents.
I've been thinking that's compulsory, no? Because as far as we know in the Philippines,
Well,
that in a foreign land, just like America or
There
here,
was a chap on,
you're out already.
there was a bloke on Britain's Got Talent last night.
What's this all about the British
He
Got
was
Talent?
a bit scruffy with his hair and he had got a lot of a moustache. He's a big fella. And he came on and Simon said, "Hi," he says, so what's your name and where are you from?" And he answered that all
And tell
right.
me.
And then he said, what are you here to do for us? He says, "To sing." He said, Simon says, "What are your ambitions then when you want to sing? What do you see for the future?" And the bloke got flustered. He couldn't answer. He said, And Simon said, "No, okay, well, the stage is yours." And by God, did he have a voice. He sang this West End number. I can't remember the name of it, but he was like a baritone in his build. And he had a hell of a voice.
Nice boys.
And he couldn't believe it when he got 4 yeses. He was nearly in tears. Big bloke. Yeah, Welsh. Oh, they're noted for their voices, singing a voice.
No. We just out
Pity
our
somebody
talking.
didn't give him a golden buzzer.
We just out. We talk everything is related to your uncle.
Yeah, that's different altogether.
Yeah. Is your uncle auntie they have a kid? Nothing at the
Huh?
time when you
Huh?
before you just going into the merchant navy. Is your uncle and auntie have a kid? As far as you remember,
No,
they don't have.
they didn't have children.
Because that's the way here in this country. They don't have kids. Because easy for them to travel anywhere in any parts of the world. Now they realize now England's overtaken by immigrants, different races, which means the brown race, Asian race, fair complexion, darky, whatsoever. But the real British, the real English look like they're becoming fading already. Because they don't have a kids, that's the result. So you don't have, as far as you know, they don't have kids, your
No.
auntie and uncle.
No,
Hala, who will be the owner when they died about the land, the
I never
house?
know what happened after that.
Yeah, because you work already in the merchant navy. Remember?
Yeah.
That's the way in this country. Once you're the 18 years old, out. As far as we know that even in America, out. You have to make your own life.
I had my own life to get on with.
Yeah, to say goodbye your relatives, brothers and sisters. But this time they just realize that some of the white people, the English or the Americans, they follow what they did by the other custom and tradition of other countries, just like ours in the Philippines. But we, the Filipinos, are known throughout the world as the best in hospitality. We Filipinos. And we are loving as well. That's why a lots of foreigner, they like Filipina because they are loving. And in case they have arguments, they are just silent.
Oh, bird.
They're telling that love. Huh? What
On your
love?
post there, bird.
I cannot see love.
Looks like a robin.
Really? I like robin bird. I don't know why. Well, why I like robin bird? Because of that woman was in the news. Early in the morning, they come in the inside. Sometimes like that in the door, like that, or else in the window. We saw that love. I didn't keep it all those of some of the news that I keep it clippings long time ago, but because a lot of in the stock room, I can remember that a lot of I'm keeping some. When I started in 2007, I'm keeping something unbelievable. I keep that, including my favorite, that Kate and William, Prince William and Kate Middleton. They're my favorite. But now I'm not keeping it because a lot's already. What we're gonna do with that? I remember one of the woman, she's a little bit old already, but not totally very old. He just saying that, enough only my picture here. She has a small house, love. A movable house like that. A small house. That's the time I realized she's an American, alone, living in a small house. A very tiny house. Look like the one that style now. People living in the car, people living in the van, people living in the old bus, school bus like that. People living in the what you call this, a small car. Because of the situation that very expensive there in America, getting a house, a flat, whatsoever, a condo like that. So that guy, I got from her love. A small house, a movable, you can carry anywhere. And he says that there's a guy interview. So you don't have any more pictures in your parents in the past like that? No. He says no. We just leave that. When our times is up, we cannot anymore think about that. It's better that we have this a small house only. The important is the food. That's what the guy says. That woman. I think she's 60 years old. I can remember that. He's an American. That's the time I realized. Out those inside the stock room. Those collecting the newspapers. If Brother Peter is buying everyday newspaper, then in Saturday is the schedule of the TV schedule, that magazine. The result, when I look at newspaper, look at in the magazine, there's something there unbelievable. That's the time I saw the woman in the United Kingdom living alone in the bungalow. Every morning, that robin bird is still there. That bird,
No.
they will come at home. Even the postman realize, oh, she just give us well oat milk lamb, oat. She just give oat. What's that robin bird. That's the time I'm fascinating that robin bird. We have been there love given by the coopers because your order most of the time in the coopers they given us what's that the one up something that they can put the food there for the bird. Hang that one.
Oh, that thing.
I can't remember that. You can put that something there, but if only that we have a house in here, a bungalow or like that, or maybe I have birds this time coming every now and then. Because I love as well watching them, feeding them. Just like now the cow, the seagull bird. Senior is already died, now is the junior with one sibling. That's the way it is.
That's right.
I'm thinking about the holiday. 21 days. You're looking about the brochure, love. What did you find in there, in that brochure? Did you find that something
I
else?
haven't been looking.
Love, we'll decide, love, boy. I love to.
Too many other things to do.
I love to, love. 21 days. And we decided last time as well that we use Wednesday and Thursday. The only problem is that's Wednesday is the, what's that? Is the par chicken, right? Wednesday. But,
Oh, what?
par chicken in the Westminster Court.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter, love. If we get the Wednesday and Thursday, we'll not travel. You still can look at that. Well, it takes 1 hour to check the par.
No, I don't know. I'll have a look. I'll go try.
You said every Wednesday.
Huh?
Every Wednesday. You look at that.
Yeah.
What you do there?
No.
Checking only, but it's not take 1 hour. No.
No.
I'll be taking 1 hour.
It takes about 10 minutes.
Oh, it doesn't matter, love. We book that Wednesday and Thursday. Just only at home. That we just something we just do there like that. But if it is travel, that's different story. That's Wednesday. Why? The only thing is, if you just get Tuesday and Friday, I miss because you're not working in the afternoon. I don't like that we use that one because that comes in. We disagree with that all the time. Like, why is it, love? Why you wanted that in one go? Well, if it is travel far, like just going to Rosemary Hotel in Cornwall, that's different story. We cannot do that because usually they're doing that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Unless Alop White, usually Alop White going there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh, that's come out. I really like to be back as well in Alop White. I wanted to be back there. Not to stay in the Bentnor or in the Pearl Factory. No, I don't want that place there. I want in the Needles to ride again back that cable. I love to. I hope they just maintain that, clean and arrange and check the